Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all are enjoying your holidays. So children, once again it's a story time. So all of you are sitting properly to hear this interesting story? Yes? No, I can see few of you are not in your perfect positions. So children, to make all of you sit perfectly, I want to tell you one rhyme today. Okay? So all of you sing with me. Perfect posture, perfect posture. Mind your back, mind your back. Grow up to be handsome, grow up to be pretty. Do not slouch, do not slouch. Well done, children. I can see all of you sitting perfectly now. So now we will start our story. There flowed a beautiful river through a lush green thick forest. And in that river there was plenty of water. All the animals of that jungle used to come to that river to drink water. And children, every day there was one elephant who used to come to that river to drink water. And to the way of the river, this elephant used to crush many small homes of small rats. One day, one rat went to the elephant and said, "Elephant, elephant, can you please change your way to the river? Because you are crushing our homes." The elephant said, this rowdy elephant said, "No, tinny, minny, small rat, I don't care about your homes. I will not change my way." The rat became sad. And children, his friend, the crab, he was hearing everything. He came to the rat and said, "Rat, don't be sad. We will teach this elephant a lesson." They called their one more friend, another friend, the little birdie, and they asked the crab, and the rat asked the birdie, "Birdie, will you help in teaching this elephant a lesson?" Birdie said, "Yes, I will help you." And children, the rat, the crab, and the bird together, they thought of a plan. Next day, when elephant came to the river to drink water, and he put his trunk into the water and sucked as much as water he want to quench his thirst. After drinking the cool water, he started going back to his home happily singing and dancing. The elephant was going to his home singing like ta na 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 ta na na ta na 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 na. And children, while he was singing, suddenly a voice came. "I want to leave this body. I want to leave this body." The elephant got worried because that was his trunk who was making this noise. And when the elephant saw his trunk, he also saw that his trunk is turning red. It is becoming big and fat. And again the voice came, "I want to leave this body. I want to leave this body." The elephant was really scared now that if this trunk will leave me, how will I eat my food and how will I drink water? How will I look like an elephant without a trunk? Everybody will make fun of me. The elephant was really scared. And he started crying because his trunk was turning red, big, and fat. His beautiful trunk. In crying, he sat under a tree thinking, why my trunk want to leave me? And children, there came a beautiful bird. Right? This bird. Ek chidiya, anek chidiya. This bird was singing this song. The elephant felt irritated. He said, bird, can you please stop singing this song? The bird saw the elephant trunk and said, oh elephant, your trunk is red. Your trunk is turning red. And then again, children, that voice came, I want to leave this body. I want to leave this body. The bird said, elephant, your trunk want to leave you? The elephant felt bad and he told to the bird, yes bird, that is why I am feeling very bad. The bird said, don't worry elephant, I have a friend who is very wise and who is very nice and very, very intelligent. Shall I call that friend? The elephant said, yes, yes bird, please call your intelligent friend if he can help me. Our little bird, she flew, and she went to the rat. The rat sat on the back of the bird, and the bird swooped and landed. Shh, right? Now, our rat, came to the elephant and said, what happened, elephant? Why are you sad? The elephant said, rat, see my trunk is becoming big, fat and red. And again, children, the trunk said, I want to leave this body. I want to leave this body. The rat, he wore his spats and he took the trunk of the elephant in his hand and he peeped it. He saw and he told, oh yes, I can see something. I can figure it out. I will help you. He asked the rat asked the bird, please get me a feather. The bird again flew and got a feather. She gave that feather to the rat. Our rat, he tickled the trunk of the elephant. Tick, 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 tick. And children, because the rat tickled the trunk of the elephant sneezed loudly. Achoo! And children, do you know what came out from the trunk? Our crab came out from the trunk. Our crab who came out from the trunk told to the rat, thank you rat for making me out from this stinking smelly nose. This was so stuffy. Thank you. And the elephant understood that it was not my trunk, but it was the crab who wanted to leave my body. And children, slowly the trunk became normal. The elephant said sorry to the rat and he said, I was so rude in the morning to you, rat. Still you helped me. I will definitely change my way to the river and I will not crush your homes. I will not destroy your homes. And then the rat, the crab and the bird, they all became happy. So children, that is the end of the story. Now it's the moral time. So what is the moral of the story, children? The moral of the story, children, is that, see children, the rat was small. The crab was also very small and our bird was also very, very tiny. But still, because they worked into the team, they all became together and they worked as a team. They were able to defeat the big elephant. Right, children? So the moral of the story is, if we work together, if we work in a team, we can do many big things. Right? So we should always help each other and we should always work in a team to do the big things. So children, that was the end of the story and hope you have enjoyed this story. Now children, today you saw the elephant, you saw the rat and you saw the crab. But children, my favorite one is the birdie, this small birdie. So today I will teach you how to make this small birdie. Okay? So to make this small bird, children, we need 3 circles. Okay? 2 big circles like this and 1 small circle to make bird's face. Okay? So first of all, we will fold these 2 circles in this way. See, we will keep them on top of each other and we will fold the circles like this. Okay, see, we will fold these 2 circles. So they will be like this, children. Okay, now children, what we will do, we have to make the face of the bird. So to make the face of the bird, children, we will take a small circle and I have pasted already 2 bindis because I am not having any Google eyes in my home. You can use the Google eyes also to make the eyes. Okay, so now what we will do, we will paste the birdie's face. We will paste this birdie's face here, children. Okay, a bit on the top like this. Okay, and then we will paste this like this. Okay, we will put the Fevi-stick, children, over here and we will paste them together like this. See, our bird is ready. And what we will do, children, we will also make the beak of the bird. To make the beak of the bird, again we will put bit of the Fevi-stick over here and we will put this triangle over here. So see, children, I have 2 beautiful birds. See? We can fold them a bit like this and our bird will be sitting and dancing. एक चिड़िया अनेक चिड़िया एक 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 करके हो गई अब 2 चिड़िया. Right, children, if you want to cut their feathers, you can make the feathers with the help of the scissors, but I will not tell you because scissors are sharp. You use the scissors only if you have the child friendly scissor, else ask your mummy papa to help you in cutting the feathers of the bird. Right, children? So I hope today you have enjoyed the story, the rhyme and the birdie beautiful craft. Now children, it is bye-bye time. See you later. Alligator. Bye-bye everyone.